Over 2,000 miles from the nearest major landmass lies one of the most remote island chains on the planet. These volcanic islands are iconic for their rugged yet beautiful landscapes. These are the Hawaiian Islands. Amongst these islands are some of the most beautiful and special animals on the planet. Endangered monk seals lounging in the sun, manta rays gliding effortlessly through the sea, humpback whales that come to raise the next generation, turtles, dolphins. The list goes on and on. However, there is another creature that has found its way to these islands and has made them its home. And that creature is truly unlike any other. With a prehensile tail, individually moving eyes, hands adapted for climbing, skin that changes color, and horns like a dinosaur, there is truly no other creature on Earth like this one. And it is none other than the Jackson Chameleon. And one of its most unique features can be witnessed at feeding time. But we will get to that later. Our story begins here on the slopes of Hualalai, amongst the cloud rainforest, which is one of the rarest ecosystems on Earth. And here on this finger lime tree, we find our creature of interest. Before leaving Hawaii, my son had a fascination with chameleons, and as I had cared for one in the past, I wanted him to be able to appreciate this fascinating creature in the way that I had. And thanks to our good friend Roger, I could make that dream happen. Roger dropped off a chameleon to us one morning, and so the quest to create a home for him began. As usual, Facebook Marketplace held the solution. So we hopped in the car and went to collect the tank to set up for our new friend. You ready?
Yeah.
Cool. What are we gonna do right now?
Get a fish tank for, get a chameleon tank for my chameleon.
Oh. And so Jackson chameleons have horns, correct?
It's, he looks like a dinosaur.
You excited to make a tank for the chameleon line?
Yeah. So our chameleon can camouflage.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I got some stuff for it.
You got some stuff for it?
Yep. I got some rocks, plants, everything.
And we have the tank. My son has always loved the other setups and tanks, and so he wanted to be a part of this one, and I couldn't wait to share this experience with him.
Okay, that's my dad. So this well is Hawaii. So love walks, love beaches, canoes, everywhere in this planet.
Yeah. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually pull off this back panel just to kind of help us see what we're looking at. We're just gonna pull all this stuff out, just set it aside, and just get it ready to go because we are going to turn this into a non-aquatic environment. Can you see the camera through the glass? Can you make a funny face?
Yeah.
I'm going to put all these rocks in the bag. Can you reach? Just put them in the bag. Let's move to the next bag. Careful. And so now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take this outside. We're gonna give it a quick rinse and just kind of get it cleaned off and fully ready to go. All right, so we just finished washing this thing and we are gonna start building.
Yep.
So Lion, what's the first thing we're gonna put in there?
Our chameleon.
Say gravel.
Huh?
Rocks.
What?
Just dump it. You want, The reason we put all these rocks in there was to create a drainage layer so that any excess water wouldn't ruin the soil by making it rot.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the stuff for it. I just got the stuff for it.
Here, let's get some dirt though. So then we're gonna just use
Okay, just got it.
yeah, so we're gonna use this dirt. So we're just gonna start adding dirt, and this is just drop it in, Papa, it's okay. Ghetto bag, but that's all we got.
Just flat.
So this dirt's a little compacted, so I'm just gonna break some of this up.
After the dirt, we're just gonna lose the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I saw ant, that's good.
What is this? Something digging around. Ooh, a little cockroach.
Oh yeah, that's good. There's bugs in it.
Yeah.
Okay. After the plants, I got some grass too.
Got some grass?
Yeah.
Cool. Maybe we should put some of your moss in there. Remember the moss you got?
Oh yeah, where is it?
It's outside. So why are we putting this in there?
Because we're building a chameleon tank.
So now that we got some of the dirt in here, the next thing that we are gonna do is get some hardscapes. We're gonna get some sticks and some rocks, right?
Yeah. Okay. Just got it. Mission accomplished. Okay, we just got a big stick. Okay, we're just gonna put it in. Just put it right in here.
As with any scape, we tried many different orientations until we found one that we liked. So let's see, let's turn it around and see if it works that way too. Because it does look really cool like that. Ooh, does that look good?
Yeah.
So let's build up the sides a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a gap in the middle, like that.
Okay, is that good?
Yeah, I think so. So what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna put these plants in there. I think these plants would look really cool. And these are both tea plants. So what we're gonna do is just pull off some of these old leaves that don't look as nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these leaves here.
I'm about to starve. Just gonna go back in. See ya. Okay, I'm back. Okay, and that is just doing work. Just planting plants. Just getting plants. Okay.
What we need to do now is we need to plant these. So red one or green one? Right there.
Whatever you want to do.
Which one? Red or green?
Just read.
Green? So then put the red on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. So hopefully it bounces back. Let's do this one right here.
Okay. This way and see it. That's good.
Does it look cool?
Definitely, yeah.
Now I think we should spray it down again.
Okay.
Get my hands clean.
Oh, when that plant's dying, I need to swim it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Ooh, that
Sorry.
you almost
Sorry,
scared me in the face.
Sorry, pup. Okay.
Can I have a snack?
Okay. You done with your snack break?
Yeah.
Okay, stand up here.
I'm doing exercise.
And now we're gonna use some super glue. Say super glue.
Super glue.
And we're gonna make another way for the chameleon to climb, just so he's got some options. So we're gonna use
Super glue.
just Gorilla Glue. This is cyano acrylate. I use this for fish tanks a lot, stuff like that. Should be fine.
It's strong.
It's super strong. Okay. So we're gonna leave that little piece there. Another plant that we're gonna put into this thing is actually called asparagus fern.
Huh?
Where we live, ferns grow everywhere. So we just found these outside, and so we're just gonna use what we have, nice and free. We'll get this little guy over here on this side.
Let's put it right here, Dad. Can I put it right here?
I don't think it'll grow there, Pop.
Why?
Because plants, their roots a lot of times need to be in soil. Sometimes they don't, but so we have to put them in the soil so that they actually can grow. Now we're gonna add some of the plant litter that Lion found, and this will actually provide a little place for bugs to live. Here, plant this other mouse.
Just get this.
Yeah, here you go, Lion.
Okay.
And so sprinkle the rest of your plants in there.
Let's right here.
We then decided to add some plants that were growing in my fish tank.
Looks good in there. One more thing. It's gonna be. Are you done?
Almost, but you can talk to the camera.
So after he's putting the plant in, we are just gonna do one thing. I'm not gonna tell you yet.
And so the final plant that we're gonna add is actually pothos that's been growing in the top of my fish tank. We're gonna add this because it is a vine, and so it should creep up and should look pretty nice once it starts growing.
Yeah. Now
stand
I'm
here.
just gonna.
Stay here.
I'll tell you now. It's gonna be the chameleon.
The chameleon?
Yep.
Time to put him in there?
Yep.
Well, what's his name?
Fireball.
And so here in this little container, we have our chameleon.
Yep. Okay, we just got.
Show the
fire.
camera fireball. Here, I'll help you. Here, hold him. Hold him with your hand. Hold your hand, Slime. Okay, hold him out and show the
He's
camera.
camouflaging.
Yeah. Here, take this hand away. Show the camera.
Okay.
Put your hand out like that.
Okay, this is my pet chameleon.
Here we go. What's his name?
Fireball.
All right, go ahead and put him in there.
Okay.
Very gently. Okay. There you go. Now, Fireball's in his home. Pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
Okay, Lion, so say moment of truth.
Mother fruit.
Moment of truth.
Mother fruit.
Okay. Whoa! And now we have a home for our Jackson chameleon, who's named, what's his name?
Fireball. 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 Fireball.
Because he came from a cloud rainforest and many of the plants that I used are tropical, I made sure to mist the tank often to ensure Fireball had a good drink of water and the plants had enough to grow. And grow they did. Over the course of the time we had the tank, the plants grew very quickly, especially the pothos and Hawaiian yam I added into the tank. As time went on, Fireball became more accustomed to us and began eating quite readily. I would try to feed him a mixed diet of crickets and cockroaches that I was able to find in the grass nearby. And now, it's time to share what we have all been waiting for. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the way chameleons feed is truly one of the most unique methods. Their tongue sits retracted inside of their mouth until they strike. And once they do, their tongue is capable of rocketing out to 1.5 times their body length. Once the prey is enveloped in a sticky tongue, it is then drawn back to Fireball's mouth, where it will meet its demise with a crunch. And as he ate and grew, we got to witness him shed a couple times. which right after, his skin radiated with color. And if you're wondering, Fireball is a male Jackson chameleon, easily distinguished by the 3 horns on his head, as females lack the same horns. It's safe to say that my kids absolutely loved getting to know this fascinating creature. They loved watching him move his funny eyes, devour his food quick as lightning,
Whoa!
and even hold him. Part of the reason I did this was to share God's creation with my children. The same way my parents and grandparents did with me. There is so much beauty in this world, and I want my children to learn to love it so that they can care for it too. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, and I would love to know what chameleon fact surprised you the most. And if you already own a chameleon, I would love to hear about your experience in the comments below. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. This is only my 5th video, so if you'd like to see more, please like, subscribe, and it'll help me grow. And I'll see you in the next one.